gonna pray for Shyne, I'ma have to pray for the whole Belize. He acting like Diddy wasn't rapping about Belize back in the day. Like Biggie wasn't rapping about Belize back in the day. He about to put his whole country on the Epstein list. Talking about Diddy a demon. How many demons out there in Belize? What they really got going on? I seen where they at on the map. Could be some trafficking going on out there as well. He trying to paint this image about Diddy. He's supposed to be moved on. They made him the president. Now he overshadowing their whole country with some allegations about a man that he affiliated with. And if Diddy a demon, it's a possibility that Shyne ain't no better, because they had the same dealings. Now he all on the news, got a new documentary. What is he really trying to hide? It got me thinking, y'all. Shyne got some sinister plans up his sleeve. He trying to be slick. When Diddy was up, he wasn't trying to kick him because he wasn't down. Now they saying that Shyne never got his manhood tooken when he was in jail. He did a whole 10 years, and the reason why he never got his manhood tooken is because it was already tooken allegedly by Diddy, the man that he hating on so hard. Y'all stay tuned. He playing a victim like one of R. Kelly girlfriends, man. We about to get into it. We got a whole lot we gonna be talking about today, because the more this man scratch up this tree, got him looking like he the werewolf out here. Shyne goes on the media blender. He's stirring Diddy up, chopping him down. He doing the most right now. He's supposed to be leading the country, and he worried about a falling R&B singer. He said his demonic actions ruined him, but he was participating while the fun and the getting was good. Now people questioning his integrity and all of this. Shyne hit the NYC pavement hard this week, reminding everyone Diddy ruined his life following the infamous 1999 shooting, the actions of a demonic man. But he said he let it all go. He said he moved on. He said the past was the past, but now he back with more vigor in his heart, with a suit on, representing the whole nation, and he still can't let it go. They said it was an act of passion when Diddy signed him to his label. He signed his name with blood, but not blood from his wrist, not blood from his pinky, not blood from his index, but blood from his booty. And Ray J can attest to that. The former Bad Boy record star sat for Good Morning America, and the current leader of the opposition in the Belize House of Representatives said he wasn't surprised about Diddy's current incarceration. Out of all of the stuff they could be talking about, Belize got a lot of good things going on for them, but now they can get caught up in a whole lot of things that go on in the Gulf of Mexico. They over there by Epstein Island, Haiti, Jamaica. It's a lot of freaky things that go on over there, a lot of smuggling and shit going back and forth. You got Cartagena right next to Belize, Honduras, Dr. Sebi right next to Belize, Meridia right there. It goes down around there. Nicaragua, Costa Rica, Panama, Colombia. They get busy around that part of the ocean. And he trying to cover things up like he ain't got no dirty business going on. Speaking on Diddy when there's a whole bunch of action going around there that he need to be addressing. He want to sweep all that under the rug. All that transporting back and forth to Havana. Right there by Mexico, it gets busy around these parts. And he trying to fool the world, pull a cloak over your eyes talking about Diddy like he ain't running a whole shit show in his campaign. We gonna talk about it, man, but before we do that, y'all need to do me a favor. Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. The phone number on the screen, y'all gotta do what y'all gotta do. Without further ado, we need to go to the past before we catch up to the present so we all be on the same page. So let's go ahead and get into this. Reg, yo, set that thing up. Let's make it happen right now. Y'all ready? Okay, let's go. Run that back a little bit. Okay, we're going to take it right here. Let's
kind of defending your boss.
It was absolutely defending.
So in any other world...
not just my boss, my brother.
Your brother?
Yeah.
So in any other world, when you do that, you defend your brother, who is your boss, you actually get rewarded for that. There's no downfall to that when it's a real world. But this is the industry. You had to quickly learn that.
Yeah.
Because you really had to go from 0 to 100 real quick.
Yeah.
Out of that incident.
You know what happened with Diddy, with Brother Love? Mm-hmm. I don't really blame that on him now,
right,
as much as I did then, because I did go through a stage of bitterness.
You're human.
But in retrospect, I blame it more on the lawyers that were advising him
to separate the case
than him, because his lawyers were there, to secure a not guilty verdict by any means.
Right.
He's a corporation, $100 million corporation, and they look at me as the enemy. Now, this is.
But you didn't feel like
this is how many years ago? This is 20-something years ago.
20-something years.
So Puff is still young, relatively.
What is it? 1999.
1999, okay. 2000.
So what business they had going on that made him want to switch his story? What did Diddy have to offer the island of Belize that made him feel like they could still do business together? It had to be transport of a whole bunch of different things. Look at the connection they got going on. Beautiful women in Venezuela, Guyana, Colombia, all the exotic broads they be rapping about live right around where Shyne is at. What type of business they had going on? It wasn't no music. What did he have that Diddy wanted, and what did Diddy have that he wanted? It's looking to me like Diddy had the money and Belize had some beautiful bomb females in his neck of the woods that he could send up there effortlessly to keep everybody happy. And on top of that, when they like to get real nasty, get real freaky, they don't want to do that type of stuff in the United States. Was Shyne making it comfortable for Diddy and his buddies to party elsewhere? Shorty says she seen some Harajuku Barbies on Star Island. And Star Island not too far from Belize, so somebody got some explaining to do. Listen at this.
Damn.
So he's much younger then, and it's a lot of pressure. He's about to lose everything. I'm about to lose everything.
Right.
I'm from that though. Right? Diddy is a musician. He's a great musician, great executive, great entertainer, but he wasn't from that.
Right.
So his response shouldn't be expected to be my response. And then when your lawyers and maybe other people are misleading you and misguiding you, I think that's how everything, fell apart. And he...
Okay, y'all heard what this man had to say back in the day. We about to speed it up to current times. Because his rap is a whole lot different than what you just heard. He going on a rampage right now, trying to make sure Diddy never get out the can. It's something that he want buried along with this man. When he first signed to Bad Boy, Diddy was in his prime. He was getting real nasty with whoever wanted a record deal. And that go from the legendary artist that was signed to his label to the people that was still around him when he got caught up in this situation. So for Shyne to really get his shine on, he had to use the baby oil. That's the only way he was gonna get glycerin for them cameras. They wasn't wearing the shiny suits no more. Y'all gotta hear this, man. Let's get into it.
Police are
Shout out
questioning
tomorrow.
entertainers Shawn, Puffy Combs, and Jennifer Lopez following a shooting at a nightclub.
I had nothing to do with a shooting in this club.
Puff couldn't handle going to jail. Every man for himself.
Puffy got acquitted and he got 10 years.
He was betrayed.
I was absolutely set up to be the fall guy.
Welcome back. That was a clip from the explosive documentary, The Honorable Shyne, coming out on Hulu on November 18th. We are back with Moses Shyne Barrow, who served nearly 9 years in prison, stemming from that infamous nightclub shooting that changed his life forever. His co-defendant, Shawn Combs, was acquitted of all charges. This is an exclusive conversation. That point really stuck out. I never heard you say it.
Yeah.
That you were the fall guy.
Well, that's the interesting thing. I believe that, the power of Diddy, the entertainer, the person that dominated pop culture, was so loud for so long that no one heard.
Hey, yo, shut your ass up, man. Shut up. Shut up. We seen you in Jamaica with Barrington Levy talking all that big talk, man. Like he the top shot to blow your brains out and get away in the coupe. We seen the video, man. He ain't got no right trying to incriminate nobody with the lyrics he was pushing back in the day. Regardless of who wrote them, he spit them, and he ought to be ashamed of himself. Hold on, wait a minute. This dude got a whole lot of nerve sitting up there with a suit and tie on like he wasn't the fucking DMX and Belly back in the day. Look at this. He was out there in them trenches. And why he went to Jamaica to do the video and he really from Belize, was doing nothing but clout chasing, acting like Biggie. We don't know how far this man would go to get a gig. One of the best actors in Hollywood, and we didn't even know what the hell was going on for real. Who put him up to this? This dude been corporate for a long ass time. He might be more sinister than Diddy at this point. It's no telling what he tied into. Y'all gotta see this, man. They got him in their back pocket. This man had the yarmulke and the wamaka on his head. Whoever got a hold of him and flipped him and turned him into whatever they wanted him to be, now he out here doing extra damage. He working for the powers that be. What is he, man? He Belizean, he Jewish. Like, he gonna have to explain to the people what the fuck is going on, yo. He from Jamaica, he from Costa Rica, he from the islands, he from America. You just can't put a finger on him. He might be more slippier than Diddy ever been, man. Y'all gonna have to help me understand in the comments section. He went over there to pay homage at the Hajj and still lit up a blunt in front of Mecca. That's blasphemous in every way you could possibly think of. I don't trust him. Maybe Diddy got set up by this guy. Maybe he bust them shots in the club on purpose just to get Diddy in the situation. And I ain't making no excuses for nobody, but how he go from being a top shotter to being a Muslim or whatever the hell he is? Now he the prime minister of Belize. What's gonna be next, man? I wouldn't be surprised if he ran for president in the future. Look at this.
Heard myself and my mom and my supporters when we were crying about our lives being destroyed and devastated by Diddy. You look at that, that's one of my first magazine covers, well, probably my second or my third.
It says hip hop's most wanted.
And they really didn't mean that I was on the run. They meant that everybody wanted to sign me. So it was like a double entendre.
It was, but then it became, so this is when everyone wanted you.
I was already incarcerated. And they were offering me millions of dollars.
Which you talk about I didn't know that. You're incarcerated, Rikers Island, and there's a bidding war because, as one of the people, I think Nori said in the documentary, that you now had this alleged shooting, this criminal case, and it made you to the music industry authentic, that the industry was looking for that.
Well, I think Nori was talking about the bidding war that took place before I actually signed my first record deal. And then after all of the tragedies befell me and I was incarcerated, I had another pandemonium that took place in the music industry, and Jay-Z was coming to see me in his Maybach on Rikers Island, and Dr.
And it was all political. The whole hip hop game got everything to do with politics. I'm starting to see that now. Now Shyne is a politician. It was a bidding war for him when he was incarcerated because there's some political going on behind the scenes. Whenever a shooting or anything involving hip hop take place, it's some people at the top of the chain rubbing their hands together. Y'all probably don't get it. But when situations like this keep on happening with rappers and they keep on getting out of jail, and when one of them end up dead and everybody's celebrating them like they did a good thing, they sort of like soldiers in the army. It's disgusting to me because how long is this gonna go on? Now I know the game is almost over, but for the meantime, all of these rappers flipping the script. You got Killer Mike out here. He a whole politician. Same thing with David Banner. And the last album he made was the niggas that she with ain't shit. So how they go from one end of the spectrum to the other end of the spectrum and still be able to manage their respect in the game? He's sitting up there smiling and smirking, talking about it was a bidding war. Everybody wanted to sign me. I was the hottest rapper at the time. Somebody sitting up there lying, man. Yo, hello. Who this is, man?
Hey, y'all. It's Third Coast HG.
Yo, Third Coast, I need your help right now, sister, because I'm confused. I'm starting to think that every last one of these rappers working for the government.
And I would say you're absolutely right.
So how long this been going on, man? Like we've been listening to CO police off. So while they rapping in your ear, they really the police.
Or they're dumb and they're really not like on that level of, you know what I'm saying, where they getting recognition. So they thinking that I'm not gonna name those states or cities, nothing like that. But I'm just saying people think there's upcoming in rappers with this drill stuff and all this craziness. They think that that's gonna help them become popular, but all they're doing is dry snitching on themselves. And they're gonna play that in the court of law.
The court of law. And then when it's all said and done, after all of the bloodshed in the streets, once they out there shooting and killing each other in the name of YSL, they gonna turn around and let Young Thug go like ain't nothing happened.
Ain't that wild?
It's wild, man. Shyne did 9 years in jail for something that when he got out,
did not do right.
And then when he got out, they put him in damn politics.
You know what? When you showed that picture, I was like, why is Diddy then turn Shyne into Obama with an accent? Like his whole accent gone. He looked like Obama in that picture, but not really. You know what I'm saying? Diddy didn't had him. He been locked up for that all the false allegations, and now he done came back. And when he came back, he was talking like he was talking from them people over there. And now he's looking like he want to run for the president of the United States the next term.
It's like, how long was he an informant? They already say Diddy an informant, so it's like birds of a feather flock together. He probably got tied in and Diddy through some corporate shit.
Right, but my thing is that, you know, a lot of those people trusted Diddy. I'm from the South, but I mean, of course I was, listening to the East Coast and all that Biggie and stuff. But my thing is that I feel like he put too much trust into somebody like Diddy, because Diddy is a Scorpion. He is a demon, and he's all for self. So Shyne was loyal. I remember when Shyne came out, he was hot. Shyne was that boy. You know what I'm saying? He had bars and everything. He was cold. I liked the way his voice rolled over the track. You know what I'm saying? He really had talent. But when that mess went down, it's like we starting to put all the pieces together. Like, dang, Diddy, you see what I'm saying? Because he had too much loyalty to the wrong people.
According to Funk Flex, the reason why it went down in the club like that is because Shyne was flip-flopping. He was signed to some other dudes. He come up in the club rolling with Diddy. Them dudes he used to be with had a problem with him, so they was getting that Shyne. And that's the reason why he let off them shots. Diddy got caught up in something that he had going on in the streets.
Okay. Are you sure? Because you know they can twist it.
That's what they saying out here.
That's what they saying. Okay, well, allegedly these highly qualified documentation. So I'm not gonna sit here and argue with you because I know you done your research way more than me. So you're probably right.
Yeah, because Puff been moving around in the streets for a long time. Nobody never really got at him like that until, especially in New York. You know, the Source Awards, people was holding him down. It's an East Coast, West Coast thing.
Let me ask you this, because you're from the East Coast, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sure. Well, I know because I love your accent. But listen, why in the world would people, you know what I'm saying, like over there, like with Jay-Z, like how could you not know? You dig what I'm saying? How could you not know, like, this dude here is on some more stuff?
They all got to be in on it, man.
Biggie, ever since Big E and stuff with Big E and Pac. I mean not Pac, but Big E and Puffy, Pac and Snoop. It's just all starting, and then I really believe that Diddy had his hand in that too, because it was all tied into California.
Yeah, man. At the end of the day, it's all about who cutting the checks. And
And
a
tell
lot of
me why
Mhm.
I'm sorry to cut you off, but why was allegedly Diddy holding, like rubbing on rest in peace Biggie hands and gazing in his eyes, and I'm kind of a little upset. And it's 2024. This was a long time ago. I'm 39 years old, but I'm just not realizing, like, dang, maybe that's why Biggie was trying to get away from Diddy. That's why Biggie was trying to get away from Diddy, because he was realizing that this boy here on some old stuff. He on that locker room stuff.
Yeah, but Biggie was on that locker room shit too, allegedly.
He was, but I'm saying, I don't think that he was before he met Shawn. You see what I'm saying? I mean, not Shawn. Oh, I'm so sorry, baby. I was going to say he met you.
No, that's his name though, Shawn Puffy Combs, man. I don't
Right,
take
but I
no
don't
offense
like to
by that.
call him Shawn, because I don't want nobody that's new to being the guy that twisted. But no, Diddy, Love, or whatever he called himself, I don't think Biggie was like that before he got involved in the industry with Diddy. Diddy is, when he dressed up like the Joker, I think that's how he really is in his everyday life. There wasn't no mask.
Yeah, but this the thing about it. Everybody out there listening, y'all gotta pay attention, man. People talking about Biggie wasn't like that before he got with Diddy. What was Biggie like? He was some big dude on the block. Probably ain't get no chicks like that. Y'all seen his first baby mama. This ain't no
Right.
disrespect to Big, but he was vulnerable. He was desperate. He would have did anything that Diddy told him to do. He gave him everything he wanted: the girls, the swag, the respect, all that. He had him in
Yeah.
the damn video talking about, I love it when they call me Big Papa. That was his dream that he wanted to live, that Puffy provided to him. So when people say he sold his soul to the devil, Diddy got to be the devil that he sold the soul to.
I'm telling you, Diddy is the devil's he the devil what you call it, them people they be having them people. He the devil's secretary. And then he recruit them, and then the devil go ahead and send them to you put them on that elevator and go down.
He had that man on the album cover outside the hearse, like a
See what I'm saying?
ghost, talking
And
about
then
life
wasn't that
after death.
weird, Life After Death? Come on, man. And then Pac's album was Illuminati. That was the last one he did. So it's really, the signs is in our faces. If I can give any advice to anybody on here, y'all can take it or leave it. I'm just somebody that want to see us as black people continue to make it. Please don't want to be a celebrity. Please don't want to be no rapper. Please don't want to be no actor. Please don't want to be no model. And trust and believe what I'm telling you. I'm not trying to knock y'all's hustle, but y'all got a better shot at trying to be a YouTuber or entrepreneur or something like that. Because once you get into that Hollywood circle, either you gonna go or you're not gonna go. And if you weak enough, if you broke enough, and you're hungry, and your kids ain't ate, and you're down bad, and you ain't got nowhere to go, and you take that that oath, you know what I'm saying? You're screwed. So my thing is just the slow turtle, the tortoise gonna win the race. You ain't gotta be the rabbit.
You know what? I hear what you're saying, and that's all true. But the truth of the matter is, them days is gone, man. It's over. Ain't no more rappers or entertainers. Like, you ain't got a shot at none of that, because the fans is not entertained by that shit no more. Ain't
Right,
nobody
babe.
looking forward to no new rapper or no new actor, because people ain't got the patience to really listen to the shit like that or
Well,
watch
baby,
movies
that's
like
what
that.
I feel like, Blaze. That's us, cause we grown. You know what I'm saying? But if you look at what the music, how it's turning, is very demonic. It's negative. There's nothing positive. You get out the car mad, don't even know why, cause something came on your radio station. So I'm saying that I was just saying the key. Anybody that may, anybody, not you and me. We ain't finna bust out rapping. Who we look like, De La Soul? What I'm
Hmm.
saying is, anybody that may have that dream, the dream is dead. The dream is gone. It's
It's
over
dead.
with.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all I want to say. Don't go modeling, ladies. I know you pretty. I'm pretty. I got cousins that done tried that. I told them, don't go modeling. You're going to end up underground somewhere in some tunnels, and you're gonna be missing.
Yeah, it's really that bad out here, man. Like as far as entertainment go, it's a wrap, man. And people already know what time it is. So I mean, you could get out there and try to follow your dreams and stuff, but when you come
Of
across
course.
the new age Diddy, you're gonna have to deal with them consequences.
That's right. You're gonna have to be very spiritually in check. You know what I'm saying? Because if your spirit ain't in check, and you ought to be able to discern, have that discernment, that spirit of discernment of who and. But everybody in Hollywood is Scientologists, which mean that they don't believe in what we believe in. They believe in the God of this earth, which is him downstairs. You understand me? So when they say thank God, they not talk about up in heaven. They thinking, you see what I'm saying? So it's tricky. Everybody in Hollywood, they got all that money. Be careful. Be careful. They got people in their pocket. They can make it look like pneumonia. They can make it look like you had an accident. You know, I'm just saying. They can make it look like the plane was faulty and fell out the sky. Rest in peace, Kobe. Rest in peace, Aaliyah.
Are the people worthy of positive energy? That's what I want to know.
You know why I'm going to say, you know what? I'm a mother, so I'm going to say absolutely, because it's too much negativity. We need, even if they don't want to hear it or listen to it, maybe it just might rub off on them one day. Don't take all the positivity out of it, because, I mean, you don't say let's not be positive, because if we stop doing that, what we got left?
Okay, let me ask you this, my beautiful sister. I need you to answer this to your best of abilities.
I'm going to try.
Popeye changed the menu. No more fried chicken, no more fish, no more nuggets, no more french fries. We trying to provide positivity to the people. No more biscuits and honey. No more no more mashed potatoes. It's all salads. We got kale rice, celery sticks. We got it all laid out. You can come in here and get you a healthy plate for $5.95. Do you say they stay in business or they go out of business?
You say, do I see them staying in business?
Yeah, with a health, they take all that BS off the menu and replace it with positivity, salads and kale and shit.
And croutons and stuff. No, I mean, yeah, they would. Yeah, matter of fact, not from us, but they would have a different type of ethnicities over there. It'd be more Caucasian. You know, they might come up better if they were smart. That's what I do.
It's more Caucasians in that drive-through than you see black people, to be real. You got people all different nationalities sliding through to get some of that Popeyes. It ain't just black people eating that.
Well, I'm about to say, and I ain't tripping if they do make Popeyes a salad bar, because I can cook that at the house.
Yeah, man. The point I'm trying to make out there is I don't think y'all ready out there for no positivity. Y'all wouldn't be willing to accept that. Y'all so used to the BS to where y'all don't want nothing different out there. That's why they keep on pushing this nonsense, and they keep getting raunchy and they keep getting nasty. The whole point of business is giving the people what they want. And unfortunately, where we at right now is what the people been wanting for the longest. So it ain't the industry that's fucked up. It's society that's messed up.
Right, but society been messed up. But let me ask you this question, Blaze.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so if society was once not messed up as bad, you remember in the 90s when we was, you know, doing all our, whatever, 90s, the Running Man, everybody was playing in the street. I'm just saying, society, when we was looking at books before technology, society has been all right. The question I'm going to ask you is, do you think that technology is the reason why they are pushing this agenda? Because they're pushing an agenda, the people are just too blind to see it. And then, so I don't think that's right for you to say it's on us as a culture, because we're only seeing what they're putting out there for us to see. And if it's a lie vision, then we're watching a whole bunch of lies, and they get into our mind and corrupt our spirit. And then you got all these young girls wanting to go out there and be Glorilla and this, that, and the third, when they've been it's all a part of their plan. You see what I'm saying? They've been first it was put them out there in little skimpy clothes, let a titty pop out. You know what I'm saying? Okay, then slowly but surely, let's see if men can wear dresses and purses. Like, they pushing this agenda. So none of this was on the TV when we was growing up, Blaze, because they wasn't pushing that agenda. So I think we do need positivity. but I don't know if it's gonna work. But all I know is it couldn't hurt. Shit.
I don't think people minds will be able to handle it. You know, people, especially when you're dealing with positivity, you have to deal with reality. You know what I'm saying? I don't think people is willing to deal with reality in no
With
way,
the
shape,
harsh
or form.
reality.
Yo, I was watching a documentary on Megan Thee Stallion, and she's the most depressed chick I ever seen in my life. But when you listen to her music, she the heavyweight, don't give a damn. She just, she's strutting her stuff. But somebody told me that on Megan's album, she got songs about depression and what she going through and stuff. But would they play that on the radio, on the regular?
Absolutely not. And you
Hey.
know what? And to put a little icing on that cake, that lovely, beautiful red velvet cake you just made. Listen, all of them are depressed. All of them take psycho, whatever medication pills, whatever, and a lot of them are thrown out like they depressed. They got PTSD. They got anxiety. They got it's so many issues that they have from being a superstar. You know what I'm saying? So that's a lot of them make them claim. So if she's not mentally stable, it's like that'll let you know right there. She depressed. She not really happy, but she want us to buy my album and shake your butt. Come on, Kamala, come on. Hey, it's like you ain't even happy with yourself, but you out there with your butt out. That's my thing.
And you know why we
And
find
that
us?
made me so mad as a woman. I'm like, what kind of disrespect? That's why I didn't vote, but I was rooting for Trump. Just because it made us look so bad as black. Like she couldn't have bought a professional black woman up there.
No, people wouldn't have been, I mean, it would have helped her campaign if she would have. Yeah, it would have helped her.
That's why her Indian, Chinese, black hair, Jamaican curry lost.
Damn. That's fucked
I'm
up.
sorry. I'm
It
just
is what it is,
that
third
ain't
coat.
right.
It definitely ain't right. You went off
I
on Kamala.
apologize to anybody that's tied in all those nationalities. I'm just poking fun.
You talked about the whole Eastern Hemisphere and all that, and I don't think they happy with you, third coast. I got to get the show.
I love y'all in the Eastern Hemisphere. Please
No
don't
doubt.
take it the wrong way.
We love you too, sister. You just spewed a whole lot of negativity while you talk about positivity. But either way, we ain't got nothing but love for you, third
You
coast.
my
That's
dog.
why.
I love you, Blaze.
Real talk. I love you too, sister. And make
All
sure you
right.
call back the next time we go live. Real
I
talk.
got
We
you.
gonna holler at her. No doubt, third coast. You be good. That's what it is, man. We don't know who to trust. The reason why we so concerned about hip hop is because that's our only economy. We don't dominate in no other industry that's notable in the mainstream media. We don't even dominate in basketball no more. Steph Curry dominating. Look at Klay Thompson and all them dudes down. Dirk Nowitzki dominating. Luka Doncic. The Joker dominating. Hip hop is we hanging on by a thread. The whole music industry is done for. So is the entertainment industry. What other economy do we fall into? I see y'all on TikTok with y'all food videos and stuff. Y'all making them salmon rolls and all that BS. What's gonna be next, man? We ain't been building nothing. We ain't got no foundation to stand on no more. Diddy was the last person that we actually had that actually solidified himself in the industry as a black man for all to see. Now that he out of the picture, you got Shyne trying to come up off of something that Diddy done did. He trying to merge his foundation with Diddy Foundation for Belize, but I think it's all just a big cover up. Because what the hell is going on over there on that island? That's a whole lot of money rolling through there. Got Ecuador, Peru, Venezuela. He too close to the madness to be concerned about what's going on with Diddy. If he the prime minister or whatever he is, it's a whole lot of shit he need to be addressing. But besides dealing with all of the murder and mayhem that goes on in this area, all of the trafficking of all different kinds, you got St. Lucia, Barbados, Dominica, the Virgin Islands over there, Turks and Caicos. Ain't that where they go party at? Something up with this dude. I don't trust him. Y'all could believe him if y'all want to, but I don't believe nothing he talk about. Listen,
I was absolutely set up to be the fall guy.
The self-proclaimed fall guy now speaking out in his own words. Almost 25 years since that infamous nightclub shooting during a night out with Shawn Diddy Combs and his then-girlfriend, Jennifer Lopez. 3 people were injured that night.
There's a narrative that still exists that you knowingly took the fall for Shawn Combs.
Taking the fall means not snitching, not getting your friends in trouble. Even today, I wouldn't want to do anything to get anyone in trouble.
Sure. So did anyone come to you and say, hey man, we need you to take this hit for Diddy?
No, I did that out of honor and integrity.
Shawn Combs' representatives telling ABC News this evening in part, Mr. Combs categorically denies Mr. Barrow.
Wait. How you gonna be the fall guy when you willingly take the fall? What is his agenda with this nonsense? Is he a victim or he a volunteered or why the fuck is he mad? If he's shooting in the club and somebody got shot, you do the crime, you do the time. Not that long ago, he said he was okay with how everything went down. Diddy is a corporation, a $100 million corporation, and his lawyers was trying to protect their best interests in the whole thing. So he knew he was living foul back then. But now that Diddy in jail, he want to throw everything that he ever did on his lap and walk away like he the savior or something. Talking about his name is Moses Shyne Burroughs. Y'all want to know what's going to happen? Diddy going to get out of jail. And the public not going to know how to feel about it. And as far as black moguls go, he the last one. It's going to be hard for somebody else, especially a black man, to be a face of anything that's taken seriously. We all doomed ourselves with this nonsense right here, man. Because it's a bigger picture. You got people from other countries coming in ready to solidify their spot. Y'all wait until you get the first Mexican mainstream artist. It might not be hip hop, but whatever it is, it's going to be mainstream. And it's going to overshadow everything that black people got going on. And why not? We eat our own. I ain't trying to preach about it, but Shyne is making it difficult to believe that we can have any unity out here. Y'all got to see this, man.
It's so well done. And I love how we see your humble beginnings in Belize. Yeah. What was it like for you to go all the way back to that?
It was an emotional journey because I'm a very stoic person. I'm a very disciplined and focused person. So I don't live in these pockets of emotions in the journey of life. I move on.
Yeah.
But in making myself vulnerable and inviting people to do an examination of my life, I had to go back. So for some things, you know, remembering when I was a young kid in Belize and, excuse me, just dreaming and imagining and hoping, you know, it was, you know, nostalgic. But then when you have to go to the trauma, when you have to go to the pain.
This man got a wedding ring on his finger. Who did he marry? Who was the lucky lady? Who was Shyne involved with? Is that another Hollywood prop, or is he really don't tie the knot with somebody? Hold on. Who is his queen? He got a family and the whole nine. He trying to keep them out the public or whatever. Shit looks staged as hell. He don't even look happy with this broad. Is he in love or no? Did they put him with her just for his political image? This is the sketchiest character to ever reemerge. I don't believe none of it, man. We got to look into this dude a little more because they got something lined up. They using hip hop as a tool. And I hate to be putting his family out there, but he talking about he want to be transparent. He need to be all the way transparent and be more realistic about this at the same time, because how was he able to do this much of a 360 unless he was already tied into this BS, yo? He out there with Ray J and Brandy. That's how you know he can't be trusted. He's still running in them same circles. I thought he left that behind. Why is he still coming back around to this madness? Listen at this.
He said that to me.
What? It's beautiful.
He said, you know, man, you know, I'm sorry, man. You know, I should have never listened to those lawyers.
That's real.
And, you know, I forgave him.
That's real.
But, you know, it was traumatic.
Yeah, still
so
stings.
I will forgive him, and then, you know, you might hear me a few months later, you know,
still stings.
going in on him.
Yeah.
You know,
like when a chick cheat
but
on you,
again,
you
that was over a decade ago,
Right.
And I was in a different space then. And you know, today, you know, I'm all about, you know, how I'm going to impact the world, building relationships, and forgiveness is a part of that. I can't carry 23 years ago with me in a negative way.
Yeah.
I carried 23 years ago
deep shit right there.
with me all the good from 23 years.
That's
the bad, I take the wisdom out of it, I take the lessons out of it, and I use it for the next 23 years, how I'm going to
Well, what's the point in calling this man a demon if you're looking at the bright side of everything? Shouldn't that make him an angel? Because he the one that helped you see the light and helped you change your ways, and you went through those trials and tribulations to become a better man. They saying he chopping him down in the media. He going on a whole campaign promoting a documentary about Diddy. As if he the chosen one, he's the light, he's the sparkling, clean image that the whole world need to see. They calling his documentary The Honorable Shyne. He might be worse. Whoever he plugged into might be way more sinister. Like I said, man, the shit they got going on in Belize might be more sinister than whatever Diddy had going on in New York, in Florida, and all of the other places he been to. Matter of fact, I'm gonna have to do a little bit of investigations. Y'all stay tuned, because I gotta see this with my own two eyes and figure this thing out. Because it's gonna be hard for people to travel, because it's gonna be a lot of people trying to get out of America. And Belize might be one of them destinations that people trying to get to. And when you get there, you're gonna be greeted by Shyne, Diddy Part 2. And if you working with a whole lot of body, he might just ship your ass over to Nicaragua. It might get real dangerous out there. What plans they got? They trying to make it seem like Belize is a safe place to go to, but that might not even be the case. While he leading people astray. Let me see this, man. Look, I type in Belize, all you see is a chick on the beach with her booty hanging out. They trying to get it popping for 2025. 50 interesting facts about Belize. We got to figure this out before it's too late, man. That's where the Bermuda Triangle is at. You go over there and your ass get lost. Never be heard of again. Your social security number, birth certificate, all gonna get caught up in the vortex. Yo, y'all gonna have to let me know in the comment section. Do y'all think something sinister is going on? Because I really do believe so. They got him on Good Morning America. They letting him do this campaign. The media is backing what he got going on. I don't trust it. He might be the Antichrist while y'all playing. I don't know, man. Only time gonna tell. We gonna see what's coming down the pipeline. Hey, yo, run that back.
Speaking out in his own words. Almost 25 years since that infamous nightclub shooting during a night out with Shawn Diddy Combs and his then girlfriend, Jennifer Lopez. 3 people were injured that night.
There's a narrative that still exists that you knowingly took the fall for Shawn Combs.
Taking the fall means not snitching, not getting your friends in trouble. Even today, I wouldn't want to do anything to get anyone in trouble.
Sure. So did anyone come to you and say, hey man, we need you to take this hit for Diddy?
No, I did that out of honor and integrity.
Shawn Combs' representatives telling ABC News this evening in part, Mr. Combs categorically denies Mr. Barrow's allegations, including any suggestion that he orchestrated Mr. Barrow to take the fall or sacrificed him. Adding that Mr. Combs was acquitted of all charges. Moses Shyne Barrow, known to hip-hop fans worldwide simply as Shyne.
We ain't doing none of that, man. We ain't doing none of that right there. Y'all remember the video? Hold on. Go ahead, play that, play that. We ain't doing none of that.
Late 90s rap game.
Number 8 on jams right now.
Shit, what the hell? Yo, y'all stay tuned. We getting it together for y'all. All right, here we go.
His spotlight ultimately dimmed after being sent to prison for the 1999 shooting that almost brought down now disgraced Bad Boy Records founder and Shyne mentor, Diddy.
I do not own a gun, nor did I possess a gun that night.
But after almost a decade in prison and years of reinvention, the Grammy Award winner says he's shining brighter than ever before.
I'm 46 years old, so I've been humbled by life. There was a time where people wanted to tell the victim story. People wanted to tell the, I hate Diddy's story, or I hate this person's story, or everyone's to blame for where I'm at in life story. And I didn't want to tell that story. I was only what you made me, but then I saved me.
A new documentary, The Honorable Shyne.
Signing to Bad Boy, I became a millionaire.
Dropping on Hulu on November 18th, chronicling his life. Beginning with his early days in his native Belize.
I came from Belize when I was 8 years old.
Nigga, you ain't Barack Obama. What he talking about, y'all? He act like he Barack Obama. The Honorable Shyne, like his story need to be heard all across the world. What they got lined up for this man? I don't trust it now, one motherfucking bit, yo. People gonna be paying Shyne taxes before you know it. Don't be forcing no leaders on us, especially ones we ain't asked for. They figure he already solidified in them streets. He already got a good going with African Americans, so they trying to bring a Belizean in to rule over us. Like when we hear his story, not only is we gonna respect the Honorable Shyne, but we gotta pay homage to Belize because of his holy trinity in hip hop. They want to replace all American-born Diddy with a Belizean-born Shyne and make him more honorable than any other person that ever picked up a mic before. His rhymes wasn't hot like that. If anything, they need to be paying homage to Biggie. I ain't going for it, man. They trying to take over on all levels. Trying to engulf American culture with some shit that's going on in the Gulf. They gonna have to cut this out, man. They gonna have Belizean food, Belizean drinks, Belizean candy, Belizean stores, Belizean restaurants. Y'all just gonna have to bow down and kiss the ring. They setting up for a Belizean takeover. They distinguishing themselves from African Americans. We thought Shyne was one of our people. How come he ain't never let us know he was from Belize when he was spitting them bars with Diddy? They already know how we feel about Jamaica. We got extra love for our Jamaican brethren. They ain't got to cross over. They already been on the map. We already been eating the jerk chicken. We already fell in love with the plantains with the rice and peas. They don't do collard greens, but they do cabbage. And we all right with that too. We've been rocking with Jamaica for a while. We real accustomed with everything that's going on with the Rasta man. But as far as Belize go, They trying to put them on the map with a hip hop superstar to take over whatever economy we got going on, man. What Belize got lined up for African Americans? That's what I need to know right now. What they transporting, what they importing, what's their whole agenda? I need to see this, man, because it's coming to a hood near you. They got that Belizean season about to take over Goya and Sasson. Caribbean Belize. Belizean Creole got Beyonce all on the bandwagon with it. Belizean Heat. You about to see them sodas in your stores and your gas stations or whatnot. They got coffee for sale. They about to popularize this shit with the Honorable Shyne talking about he Moses or whatnot. They gonna make your black ass bow down and kiss the ring. Caribbean spice. That Belizean mango butter. I would sure love to get my hands on a bottle of that. I ain't gonna lie. What that tastes like. See, they already got me sold. Mango butter. Is that like a shea butter? Is it you put that on your bread? I'm willing to try that, and I ain't trying to go to Belize to taste it. Need to put that shit on the market ASAP. What's this? Mary Sharp's banana jam. Probably had you shaking your ass all morning with that toast. Put that motherfucker on the bagel. Shit, Belize got something to offer, and they gonna use Shyne to get it across to America. They got pineapple jam. They better quit playing and get them shits on the damn boat. However they gotta get it up here, man. I spit a mean rap with some toast and all that. They could bring all the jam and whatever, but make sure his ass stay in Belize. Got t-shirts on deck, sandals, jeans. It's about to be a takeover. When you see a bunch of Belizeans hanging around in New York City in front of the immigration office, y'all already know what time it is. Shyne gonna pave the way to where Belizean citizens can come over to the U.S. and get a whole mansion, a Bentley, a dog, and a goddamn company. I ain't know people in Belize. Yo, they been fooling us. I ain't know people in Belize look like this, man. I'm gonna figure it out for y'all, because y'all gonna be stuck on stupid until it hit the fan. See, what do Belizean people look like? They look Mexican to me. Hold up, wait a minute. What? Huh? These the Belizean people? A beautiful people, nevertheless. Don't get it twisted. Oh man, y'all ain't even gonna know they from Belize. Oh, you know Diddy was Diddy was all about that. I thought Belizean people was black. So the black people in Belize, the people of the ghetto, just like everywhere else in the world. That's how they do it in Belize too. So when they make Shyne the representative, he basically the Obama of Belize. I thought Belizean people, they some Native Americans, Belize Yucatec Mayans. They is over there by Mexico or whatever. Now they trying to put a black spin on it. Honduras, Guatemala, they Mexican, man. So Shyne been Mexican this whole time? It's the takeover. Nicaragua, they replaced Diddy with Shyne. So now we gonna be listening to Mexican hip hop, y'all. Yo, shout out to my Mexican people out there. I love the culture. Don't get it twisted. I absolutely love the food. I love the culture. I love the heritage. I love all that. And I'm pretty sure Belize is a beautiful place to go. But leave my African American shit alone. But they ain't gonna do it. You get you a fine Asian girl in Belize / Filipino girl, Mexican girl in Belize. They exotic than a mother. Well, god damn. What the hell? They got some bad women's over there in Belize, y'all. Hold up. Where my beat at? Yeah, put that on. They got some exotical. You ain't never seen a woman like that in America. No disrespect, but what's going on? They got some baddies over. Man, well, I gotta get my passport tonight. That's how they do. Yo, but let's be real, y'all. The African American experience is beyond whack. It been played out for a long time. We ready for something new. People ready to mix it up with something. We ain't got no flavor. Them Sylvia Greens ain't hitting like that, man. The macaroni and cheese is bland. The African American experience is getting real booty cheeks out here. What we got to offer society besides hip hop and them raps is whack. You got people from overseas that play basketball better than brothers here in America, man. The dudes from overseas in Europe or whatever is the ones winning the championships. The Spurs got more championships than any American team. Look at them baddies in Belize. Hold on, man. Belize? I'm about to leave y'all raggedy ass. Hold on. I need to see what they models looking like over there, because while y'all over here looking stupid, I'm gonna be over there with a bad one. Look at they Belizean, and they all natural. Ain't got the creamy crack all in their head, yo. Yo, hello, who this is, man?
Hi, Shawn.
Hey, what's going on? It sound like the hood rat on the phone. Am I right or am I wrong?
It's the good rat.
Yo, that's what it is, man. We so glad you called in. We gotta have this talk. It seemed like Belizean culture is trying to replace Diddy with Shyne, so therefore we gonna have to bow down and kiss the Belizean ring. How you feel about all this?
Why would we have to bow down and kiss the Belizean ring? Ain't that between him and Diddy?
No, it's not. Diddy was our last stronghold in mainstream culture. We ain't got nobody else that we can really agree that we love and admire.
I don't even know how we could really love and admire these celebrities anyway.
It's all about who are our representatives. That's what it boils down to. You as an African American woman, me as an African American man, who is our representatives?
Why are you yelling at me, Shawn? What'd I do to you?
I'm sorry. I'm just asking the question that I'm very passionate about. And I got to yell because you got all that stuff going on in the background. I could barely even hear you.
It's raining.
We all there, sister.
So, anyway, I mean, the celebrities are not our representation because we did not select them to be. It's our representation is who we pick in our communities.
And who is that? Who?
I mean, my representation would be somebody that I know in my family. Like
I'm talking about somebody that represents us worldwide. So we don't know your mama. Your mama ain't got an album. Your mama ain't on TV. Your mama ain't recognizable. I'm talking about somebody that represents us worldwide.
They don't represent me.
Unfortunately,
they
do.
Represent you, but they don't represent me.
Megan Thee Stallion is your representative, whether you like it or not,
sister. No, she's not.
She is.
Working on Kamala Harris's campaign and doing all that type of.
They didn't see you. They didn't see you, but they seen her.
They represent themselves. They ain't make me look stupid. They made themselves look stupid.
They did though. That's the part that you missing out on. Megan represents you as a black woman in America.
They don't, because I don't act like that.
Hey, from here to Japan, Megan, she got a Japanese song out there. She got them twerking in Japan. They don't know who you are, but best believe they know who Megan Thee Stallion is.
They don't need to know who I am. I'm not their concern.
Gotta be realistic.
They don't gotta know me.
Yeah, we got to keep it realistic, man. And now that Diddy going through what he going through, it feel like we all going through it with him. Seeing the political games that they playing.
I'm not going through nothing with Diddy. I feel bad for him because, I mean, people won't stop talking about him. It's kind of sad. Like, he's already in jail. You know what I mean? And the majority of the people in the industry have done things that he's done. Like, they all do it. So
yeah, we passed that part. We headed to 2025 right now, and it's all about who we got to represent us. It's looking like an easy takeover. You got people from other countries just looking to come into our culture, whatever. We don't even have a culture right now. Hip hop been our culture for the longest, and with Diddy going down, even that has been destroyed. We have nothing left.
you put your hope in the wrong thing. I got a lot left.
Help me, advise me. What else is there for us as a people to put our hope into?
I mean, what we used to put our hope into, you going to laugh in my face when I say it. So
no, we listening.
We just lost all sorts of religion and faith in anything bigger than us, and we didn't put our faith in these celebrities who don't like us, who are unapproachable, who are wicked. They do all types of slime ball things, and we asking them to represent us and all of that, and they're not our representatives. They are not our leaders. They were selected to play a part in this society, and they're doing their job, and that's sad. But I don't put my faith and trust and hope in them. They don't even know me. I don't know them.
Yeah. Well, hey, I understand where you coming from, but you know, like I said, like I keep telling people, we headed into a new era. We headed into war. We ain't got no shields. We ain't got nothing to protect ourselves out here that make us look dignified enough for them to let us be, man. Like everybody coming to take over whatever it is that we got left. But the truth is, we don't own anything or have anything to represent us in a positive light.
Why is Shyne talking so much anyway right now? He's doing a whole lot of talking, but when Diddy was out and about, he ain't have much to say.
It's a Belizean takeover, man. He's saying, look, your savior has fallen. Your guy that represents you, he's fallen, but he's the
not
honorable
my savior.
Hey, man,
he was Shyne's savior. He was Shyne's savior. That's why Shyne was doing whatever and was with whatever to be with him. So Shyne should be ashamed of himself, and he needs to just fall back and let him go because P. Diddy is getting his comeuppance.
Yeah, man, it's gonna be sad. The African American experience is done. You looking forward to being an African American in 2025?
I'm looking forward to being me and continuing to be me through the years to come.
No, not you. We talking about African American. Are you looking forward to being an African American?
I'm black and I'm proud. Say it loud.
The hell?
They don't represent me.
Hey, man. Since you can't tell me no representative besides your family and all that type of stuff, man, it lets me know.
Who represents you, Shawn? Who's your representation?
Shit, it was Diddy until he went to jail.
Well, Diddy been a nasty one. This is old news, and you knew that back then.
Still had $1 billion. Still had $1 billion. And that was enough.
Money don't buy happiness, and it don't buy purpose.
Shit, it buys status. I know that much.
Well, what's that at the end when your days is gone? And look where he's at after all that money and status. He's behind bars.
That's sad. That lets me know that shit. If shit go left, I'm fucked.
Well, don't take his route, and you won't have to worry about it.
What other route is there to take for a brother out here? You gonna have swag. You gonna get fly. You gonna get money. That's all he been talking about for the past 30 years.
He's been doing more than getting fly, Shawn.
Do you love being an African American woman?
I do.
What is it that you love about it the most? What is it that you love about it the most in your African American experience?
Yes, we have healing hands. We're nurturers. We're beautiful. We're loyal. We're thoughtful. We're gracious and considerate. We're the mothers of the earth. Hello. We're the best out here. Everybody got to emulate it. Why would I not want to be?
That's beautiful. I love to hear you talking like that. I want to hear you talk like that 24/7 if I can, man. I love every last minute of what you just got done saying. Real talk, man. It's always good to see a person that's proud to be who they are, regardless if Diddy in the news or not.
Yeah,
I
Diddy
love
don't
it, man.
represent.
No doubt. You know what? You
But
gave me some
hopefully,
hope.
I heard he got poisoned in jail. I don't know how true that is, but there's been some reports coming out that he was poisoned.
Yeah, man. They saying that he going through a lot of stuff up in there right now, and only time will tell how this is gonna fold out. But by the looks of it, with Shyne in the news, he going in on Diddy. He basically gonna be his replacement for the future.
Well, he better be careful because I heard Diddy's still wicked and he still got a little bit of change. So he could put some money on his head. Sean needs to sit down somewhere.
But I mean, Shyne about to be the new version of it. He's a married man. He's into politics. He got a whole nation behind him, and he rallying up African Americans to follow his lead. So he's appointing himself as a leader over African American people,
So
even
he's
though
the new Diddy.
he's the new and improved Diddy. Yep. Bulletproof at that. He's the new and improved bulletproof Diddy. He lined himself up to take that man's spot.
Well,
that's what's happening.
Who would want to be that? But only Shyne. He said, I get my time now. I might as well get it in.
You know what? You said it exactly right. He did his time, and he about to go ahead and get all of the rewards for all that he been through. He got a backing of a whole nother country behind him, so he gonna do just like all the other foreigners do, take over.
Well,
we just gonna have to accept it, man. The documentary come out, I believe, tomorrow, so they really doing the press run to get everybody tuned in to Hulu to see the Honorable Shyne. And by the time the programming is over, he's going to be elected the new king for African American people.
He ain't my king, and I ain't tuning in.
Well, who is your king, sister?
Jesus.
Besides that,
I don't have no other king.
you ain't got no man, you ain't got no husband, you ain't got no boyfriend, you ain't got shit.
Well, that wasn't nice.
I know it wasn't, but it had to come out just like that, and I do apologize. And you can't deny none of that what I just said, neither.
What, that I don't got no man?
Yeah, you ain't got no man to honor and say, you know what, that's my king. A man to do nice things for you, rub your feet, and take care of you, do all types of shit, call you, rub you, hold you, rock you to sleep, all that. You ain't got that.
No, but I'm still good.
No, that's my. I feel like everybody need that. Everybody needs somebody that's gonna hold them down and make them feel good.
Mhm. Well, I mean, not everybody, but a lot of people need it.
Mm-hmm. I think it's a necessity in life. Nobody was born to be all alone.
I don't know. I mean, I'm not alone.
Mm-hmm. But you alone, though. You
But
ain't got no man.
You got a girlfriend?
See, we ain't talking about my personal bit. See, that's what y'all do. Y'all like to reflect and try to, bounce stuff off of another person. But the truth of the matter is, you ain't got no man.
That don't hurt my feelings, boo. It really don't. I'm sorry.
You gonna go get some takeout. Get some take. You not gonna cook. You gonna go get some takeout. You gonna go home. Don't you got a dog or something like that?
The dog died, Shawn, and you know that.
Oh, rest in peace to your dog. Was it all them Pringles and Snickers and shit you was feeding? Matter of fact,
gave no Pringles and Snickers.
Yeah, we gonna change the subject because I don't like talking about deceased animals and stuff. You ain't got no man, you ain't got no dog, but you got me though, because when you call, I'm always gonna pick up. So next time,
because you treat me so bad.
I only do it out of love. It's called tough love, man. You definitely got a man in me. So next time somebody asks you if you got a man, you could say no. But I got Shawn Blazington, and whenever I call him, he gonna pick up the phone and show me nothing but love, because that's what I do, man. I appreciate you to death. You said that's all you need?
That's That's all I need.
That's all you need. And you know what? Now that we established that we got each other, it's gonna be love forever, ma. And the next time I go live, you definitely gotta call back and let us know what you thinking, because your brain is like a diamond and we love to see you shine. No doubt. We gonna holler at you soon, beautiful. You be good out there. Take care. All right now. You take care, babe. All right, no doubt. It's doomsday. Doomsday. We should have been out there fighting in the street when they were saying all that shit about Diddy. Like, leave him alone and leave him on his throne. Because if he ain't up there, we ain't gonna have shit to show for the past 30 years. All that hip hop and been around the world, all that music, all them spins, all them videos, all them views, all them clothes, all that liquor, all them shots, but nothing. We let it slip through the cracks because he tried to sue a liquor company on our behalf. He tried to call them out for the racism and discrimination that they have against us. And we let them. Diddy, you should have never did. You won't see me sticking up for no civil rights or nothing like that. Let the NAACP do all that. Because y'all not going to have my back. They could come out with allegations and speculations tomorrow. And y'all going to immediately take a dump shit right in the middle of my forehead, man. I just don't get it, y'all. Yo, hello. Who this is, man?
Hey, this is Crystal from Detroit.
Oh, what's going on, Crystal? We over here having a conversation about Shyne. What's on your mind tonight?
I just want to answer the question because I was about to go into a restaurant with my friends, and I didn't know you. Oh, I didn't know you was live.
No doubt, we live in effect right now.
And I see that now because and you spelled Shyne wrong.
You said he did. I spelled Shyne wrong on the damn thing. No, I didn't.
Yeah.
You just don't know. Oh shit, I did spell it wrong. You know what? What take you so long to call in and tell me that?
I didn't know you was on. I wasn't on my phone. I had literally picked it up and I was talking to my daughter, and then a YouTube thing popped up, and I was like, well, let me look and see what he's talking about. But I didn't know he was live. Honestly, I promise. I didn't.
No doubt. Yeah, we definitely live, man. We want to hear what you got to say about Shyne doing all this talking about Diddy.
Okay, no. You the question says he said he a demon. Do you think the same? But everybody said that P. Diddy was a devil. Everybody said that.
Yeah.
All the bodyguards, all the people that deal with him said he was a devil. So it's not like it's something new. I never rocked with Diddy anyway. And people call him like a music genius. Like, what did he didn't know how to rap. He knew how to dance and say take that. So when he knocked Biggie off, and because I knew that back when I was about 14, I said he must have knocked him off because the moment Biggie died, he got all clout. He got all the clout.
Yeah.
So he did. He came up off of that.
Yeah.
Because he was Biggie was blocking his Shyne. And then Shyne took the rap, and he was really good. He was talented. I actually liked Shyne. I really did. He was really good. He had a different style.
Yeah, he did. But now he's in the world of politics. He's coming for some type of vote or whatever the case is. He's putting himself out there to the public so people can honor him and respect him, and he basically about to get all of this damn clout. And what he planned on doing with it is puzzling me, because it seemed like Shyne is coming for the approval of the people so he can really get in there and do whatever the hell he want to do. They're changing the landscape of the culture. It's not hip-hop culture anymore. It's on some political shit using hip-hop figures. But all this shows me is that your hip-hop superstars are basically politicians that dictate the culture that we abide by.
Exactly.
Well, okay, and the only reason why he probably used it, the reason why I can vouch for him, because imagine you trying to be in the music industry, and the person you trusted with your music put something on you, and you serve time, and you know your only way out is through probably Trump, and because he get all the rappers out of this out of
Yeah.
prison.
Mm-hmm.
Come on now. And then Camilla had everybody twerking for votes. So like he knew he had to think like, how I'm gonna get out of this, and he can use that as a way to getting out. So
Hold on, what we talking about right now? You talking about Diddy getting out of jail, or what you
I'm
talking
talking
about?
about Shyne.
Shyne been out of jail for the past 20 years and all that.
Really? Oh my bad. No, I don't keep up with them demons. I don't. Let me tell you something about me. I don't keep up with demons and devils because the music they promote now, and it's not the same. So and even then it went over our head. So if you go back and listen, if you listen to the music now, being awake, you like, dang, this is what they were talking about. So,
Yeah, it make me wonder what did we get out of the music for the past 30 years? Like, what was we looking to get out of it? Back in the day when people would listen to music, they was trying to have stress relief or take their mind off of the troubles or, put themselves in a good mood. This music, earlier I was listening to Biggie Get Money, and it was the saddest fucking song I ever heard in my life. He talking about how he got set up and robbed, and the chick, damn, why she want to stick me for my paper?
I know it's not funny. It's sad. God rest his soul. It's not funny, but he was only 24 when he passed away. So like he lived a fast life. He died early. So
My old Skino hole, my Versace hottie, come to find out, she was fucking everybody. She knew about me, the fake IDs, bodies in Virginia, bodies in D.C. Oh, all I get for tricking, come home something and miss the ass kicking, kick in the door, wave in the 4-4. All you heard was Papa don't hit me no more. He talking about beating bitches,
Talk about Faith Evans. And look, you know what's so crazy about that? Because now we see things now. Stevie J marrying her. He probably was sleeping with her probably before. He probably was sleeping with Stevie J at that time.
We ain't doing that. We sticking to the subject and all. You all over the place with this. You don't know who Shyne is. You don't know what's going on. You don't know you called in. You don't know what's happening right now.
Listen, no, I know exactly what's happening right now. I'm trying to school you. So
and what exactly is happening right now?
Because first of all, correct that spelling on his name. That's what's happening. And then, but no, don't get mad. And look, because I'm trying to school you. Look, we can school each other. Because it's a lot of things I don't know and a lot of things you don't know. So we collaborate.
Now you trying to get freaky in front of all these good people and all that.
How? I'm saying teamwork. Like you school. How?
She nasty, yeah. She nasty.
Now you're being disrespectful because I didn't.
We got to get back to the subject because what I'm trying to point out to the people is this, man. African American culture is up for grabs. We have no stronghold, no gripping, no footing, no nothing. It's a slip and slide, and whoever come along with some stability can take over 150%.
That's true. Absolutely. But it's been like that. Because let me tell you something. What I learned growing up, because I'm from the South. So like, you remember the slaves?
Mm-hmm.
When you made it to what they call them, when you were able to get out the field and be in the house with the white people.
Yeah.
I think what's the name? Because Harriet Tubman became one of those. They call them house. Oh Lord, I don't know if I can say that. Lord forgive me. They called them the house people, and we were built to be against each other from day one. That was their whole to break us apart. Because we are the strongest culture out there.
And fast forward of 500, 600 years to 2024. And the only stronghold we have in American society is hip hop culture. And we just lost that with Diddy. People don't understand how deep this goes. All of the Southern CEOs and people that got into rap, they all was emulating this man to a certain extent. He the number one stunner. He the one that had the game on smash since the 90s, the Death Row, the East Coast, West Coast beef. You could say Bad Boy won that whole war between Death Row. He been reigning for a long ass time, and since he took his L, all the Diddy wannabes, what they gonna do?
Well, I can't. I gotta disagree with that. Death Row actually really did not take a L. This is the reason why they got knocked off.
We trying to go deeper than the East Coast, West Coast beef. I'm just trying to make a point of all of this. We don't have nothing to show for the past 30, 40 years.
Yes, listen. I'm just piggybacking what you just said. Death Row, you know Tupac killed that beef. I'm just saying something. Calm down. I'm just speaking on what you just said.
Oh my God.
What you just said. But we going back 30, 40 years. But listen, what are you, we speaking about it, but what are you going to do to try to change?
What I'm trying to say is we all lost in the sauce, and Shyne is coming. Belize is on the way. That's all. That's all I'm saying. There's going to be a Belizean takeover. People going to kiss Shyne ass because he's not African American, even though he got roots in hip hop. He's the Belizean representative of our culture. He's a dictator. He's ruling on so many different levels. We don't have that. We don't have a politician, an ex-hip hop politician of African American descent. The only political person that we have in any form of power that has anything to do with our culture is Shyne.
I get where you're coming from. I get what you're trying to say. Yeah, I get what you're trying to say.
Thank you. And all that stuff. You about to talk about Death Row and how Tupac was wearing a corset and how Suge Knight had extra taco meat on his chest. That ain't what we talking about tonight. Either way, I appreciate you. You calling all the way from the D. You got a radio show or something like that?
I got a podcast.
Got a podcast. Yo, I need a co-host, man, because we got to rock this from time to time together, man.
Oh, for sure.
No, yeah, yo, I love you to death, man. That's why the next time when I go live, you definitely got to call back because you my favorite. Real talk. So much love for her. Hopefully she call back the next time we go live. Real talk. Yo, hello. Who this is, man? Yo. Okay, we got the people with the bubble guts calling in and all that. But it is what it is. Let me explain something to y'all real fast. Yo, hello. Who this is, man?
Yo, what's up? It's Shawn X, man. How you feeling, Shawn?
Yo, bro, I'm feeling a whole lot better now that you called in. What's on your mind, brother?
Yeah, man, I was catching you live. Let me start the thing right here. I was catching you live. You talking about Diddy and the Shyne and all that stuff.
Right.
Yeah, and I'm just what you said. What's on my mind? What's on my mind is I'm discussing with Trump already. All these people was talking about how Kamala Harris was going to be tough with Putin, and Putin is on Russian television showing his wife naked, talking about Melania Trump, and walking Trump like a dog. So I mean, he's making the United States look retarded. So we're definitely more vulnerable under him than we would be under Kamala. I don't understand the problem. I'm upset.
Well, you know what? When I seen Trump get in the office or whatever, when he did his speech and his whole family came up there behind him and everybody was celebrating, they was playing, God bless America because I know I'm free. They had the country band out there and everything. It told me that they got what they wanted. So we never got what we wanted. Even when Obama was in office, all we getting is our culture. Because they have their culture. American culture is American culture. African American culture been hip hop for the past 40 years. We lost our foundation.
Yeah, go
in
ahead. I'm
fashion.
sorry.
We lost the foundation of all of that. We have nothing to show.
Yeah, but I mean, look, and to add to your point, Trump is talking about getting rid of HBCUs. You know what really got me upset? I've been watching all these black people, black men, and whatnot, talking about how they was going to vote for Trump or how they voted for Trump, and was so happy, and now they upset. Now they crying. Half of Florida is upset. The Latinos voted for Trump after he said that it was a floating. Puerto Rico was a floating out on the garbage. Remember that?
Yeah, they were, but still, they would rather identify with Trump over Kamala.
No, because you know what it is? Because they've been brainwashed. Do you understand that in Spanish, talking about Latinos, they have a saying that when they marry a white person, mejorar la raza, they're making your race better. They want to get closer to their master instead of getting closer to the African. You know what I mean? Everybody want to be everything but African, which African is the greatest thing because they're the original people. We original. You dig? But the Indians, Columbus called the people Indians. Indians mean indigenous people. When they came here, they stole America from black people that was already here functioning and
Hey,
running
bro,
stuff.
I hear what you're saying, but let me ask you this question:
Yes, sir.
Are you enjoying your African American experience as a brother out here? You enjoying your African American experience in America?
No question. I'll tell you, I'm a retired teacher. You dig? I'm an artist. You dig? I got music online. You know what I mean? I got some studios in my room. You know what I mean? So I bought two 4K cameras. You know, I'm a father of 7 children. All my children is grown. They all was raised in this house. You dig? So I mean, yeah, I'm enjoying my experience, but I didn't take it lightly. I'm sorry. Who you? Yes, sir. I'm stopping your show. I didn't mean to stop your show.
Hold on 1 second, man. What you were saying now?
You talking to me now?
Yeah, I had to do something real quick. Yeah, what you were saying, bro?
Yeah, right. You said how I was enjoying my African American experience.
Right.
And I was telling you that I'm a retired teacher.
Mm-hmm.
You dig? I got a house in Jamaica. I got 7 kids. You dig? They all got the same moms. They all grew up in this house. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I still got stuff. I got music out there. You know what I mean? On AmazingTunes.com. You know, / Swan the Don. I got
No doubt. Yo, we caught all that part. You live in you got music. You got a house in Jamaica. You got 7 kids.
I think when we got disconnected, I was talking about the whole Trump and Putin relationship. Did we get that already?
Yeah, we heard everything you said. We didn't miss nothing that you said. We heard about the music, the house, Trump, Putin, and all that nonsense. But this is the thing about it, man. You're doing good as an individual, but are we doing good as a whole?
No, because we still separated. See, everybody else, they try to vote together. You dig? Look, the whole secret was all these people was talking about, we're going to do this. All these Republicans supposedly were supposed to be coming over to Kamala, but that was just, that was shade. They was trying to, you know what I mean? They played this. They was gaslighting. You dig? Because white people don't tell you who they voting for.
Yeah, man, but you got to.
Me personally, I would have been ecstatic for the mere fact of the thing that she was talking about. You know, I mean, here's the thing. It's the lesser of 2 evils. I tell my kids all the time, if you're dealing with somebody that you know hates you, that is a racist and a white supremacist, no matter which way you go, is better than that.
We don't even have a voice to speak out against what's going on with a hip hop celebrity, let alone a politician. The people don't even have the power to make up their own mind about a celebrity that they dragging through somebody that we all supported. It wasn't even last year. This man won the Lifetime Achievement Award, and everybody
You talking about P. Diddy?
Yeah, he got the key to the city less than a year ago. We all was
They had to
celebrating
give
him.
it back. They had to give it back about 6 months after that.
So how if we can't rally together to voice an opinion about one of our own celebrities, how in the hell we gonna have a say so about who's gonna be the president or not?
No, but see that's all about coming together. That's all about utilizing the funds properly. That's getting, you know what I mean? Here's the thing you got to understand too. Trump appealed to ignorant, meaning when I say people that have less than a high school diploma, white people. You know, remember they supposedly the majority. So they got plenty of states where ain't nothing but white people, country people, you dig, doing their thing. And they don't have no education. They think Trump is the Messiah. Trump said, I'm going to bring back these jobs. I'm going to do this. I'm going to raise these tariffs. Ain't none of them look to see what a tariff meant until after the election. Then everybody all these white people want to change their vote.
Well, as African Americans, right? As brothers here in America, what difference do it make how we feel about what they got going on when we don't have no power structure whatsoever? We have the only economy we had for the past 30 years is hip hop.
Okay. So
you just got done talking about how you got mixtapes and all. You even been spitting them hot flames.
I definitely got the fire you desire. Take it higher. What? Yo, this is my son. I'm gonna let my son rock because my son trying to get in. I don't know if I can add. I don't think I can add him to the call because I called you. So I'm gonna keep you on the line. So I'm with you, Shawn. Talk about it.
No doubt, yo, man. See, this is the sadness that I'm talking about, people. Now, this brother, he got himself all the way together. He got a foundation laid out for himself and his family, but he's still contributing to the madness with the mixtapes online.
No doubt.
Is you educating people with your bars, or is you spitting raunchy raps like the rest of them?
Yo, watch this. I'm glad you said that. This is a beautiful name. I'm Swan X, as you know. I got songs out. Stop the N-word.
Mm-hmm.
You heard me?
Yeah.
Stop the N-word. I got a song, Slave Mentality.
Mm-hmm.
You dig what I'm saying? And then, I got a few love songs. You ain't got to you ain't got to say you love me. You dig? I got a Spanish song, No Sabe. It's, Spanish hip-hop. I do a little reggaeton. And then I got the English translation, They Don't Know. I got some stuff out there, sir.
And in your wildest dreams, you would love for your career to took off and be a mogul like Diddy on some hip hop shit with hits all over the radio, right?
No. And see, that's the thing, because I found out early that I didn't want people following me around. I appreciate my privacy.
Mm-hmm.
You dig? So that's what led me to, get my little studio set up so I can write songs and put stuff out, and then nobody got to know, what it is.
Don't that defeat the purpose? So it's you a hobbyist.
No, I'm an artist. There's a difference. I'm an artist. So you dig if a man makes a painting, just because he don't try to sell it, that don't stop him from being an artist. He's still an artist. If I'm creating stuff, if I'm doing stuff as an individual, as an intellect, creating intellectual property, you dig? Yeah. But I'm not seeking no monetary. I'm doing it for the love. A lot of people do stuff for the love, like teaching. I'm a retired teacher. Love teaching. Love educating. So you dig? That's just another vehicle, music.
Yeah, man. So you saying that the reason why you did it is because you love the culture, and since you are part of the culture, hip hop is a part of your culture.
Part of my lifestyle, yes.
A part of your lifestyle. So you do realize with the downfall of Diddy, that chapter in African American history is finally coming to a close.
No, with the downfall of Diddy, his situation is closing. They still making more music.
He's the root of everything that we've been doing for the past 30 years.
Well, listen. Watch this. I'm sorry. I apologize. I don't mean to cut you off. But when you say he's the root, I was born and raised in the Bronx. I got a house in Jamaica now. I'm living in Queens, but I was born and raised in the Bronx. So I grew up with, 1460 Bronx River Avenue. You dig? African Bambaataa, Zulu Nation, that type of situation. You dig? Andrew Jackson Projects. You know what I mean? And then I got my mom's house in Laurelton, Rosedale, 234th Street.
Stunting and all that. You stunting worse than Diddy right now, man. You stunting all on the video. You call up here stunting. You Diddy part 2, man. What I'm trying to tell people is that Diddy is the foundation of what we've been doing for the past 30 years. He tied in with Russell Simmons, Andre Harrell, Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde, the very foundation of what we call hip hop, man. He been wearing the crown for the past 30 years. Now that he's gone, we have no foundation, no foothold, no stronghold, and they bringing in Shyne, who is Blazington, by the way. He's a politician. He used to run with Diddy. He taking over the culture as we know it. So what can we do as African Americans with no foundation? That's my question.
No, we got the foundation because we made the plantation. You dig? So if you make the basis, you dig, or the basis, or the bases, you got everything that you need throughout the idiosyncrasies. You dig?
It's over, bro. It's over. It's done.
No, watch this. What about? Here's the thing. I'm gonna say 4 words to you. You listening?
No doubt.
L Cool J.
Come on, bro. You know what? I hear everything you saying, my dog. But it's hurting me to the core because I know you got yourself together. Like so many brothers out there got themselves together, but we ain't got no plan for the masses out there. We screwed, we banged, this is a rap, and I don't see how we gonna be able to get out the songs while we spitting raps. You got a Mexican rap, you got a Puerto Rican, you got all these different types of music. You got love songs, you got songs about the N-word. You just all over the place with this stuff. With a house in Jamaica, you bought your money. You doing good, and we proud of you, brother. But that ain't gonna benefit.
And I'm proud of you, sir. I dig your show.
Oh, man, I appreciate you, man. That's why the next time I go live, you definitely got to call back. We're going to holler at you soon, brother. You be good out there, too. No doubt, man. So much love for him, everybody. Real talk. Hey, I said all I had to say. Y'all get ready to bow down and kiss Shyne's ass. All them songs, all them house parties y'all went to, all that supporting of the culture, all the clothes, the Shawn John y'all bought, the Rockaware, the G-Unit sneakers, all that is down the drain. And y'all want to talk about what's going on with Trump. Russell Simmons had to get the fuck out of America. He in a whole nother country right now. We ain't got no, man. What else should we invest into? That's what we need to be talking. Let me know in the comment section. What should African Americans be investing into besides hip hop and hip hop things? What should we be investing into besides swag? Because the swaggiest man of them all done took a terrible fall. And the game is done. But that's Negro here, no there. Make sure y'all do me a favor. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification button too. We're going to be back tomorrow around the same time with another show. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Shout out to all my callers, the Hood Rat, Third Coast HG, and my brother that just got off the phone. Nothing but love for all y'all. Yo, I'm going to holler at y'all on the next video. And make sure y'all hit that Cash App too, $ Shawn Blaze Docs. Y'all see the tube hating on your boy, so support me, man, because you know I'm going to get the people what they need and get the people what they want. So much love for y'all. Yo, I'm going to holler at y'all later, though. Yo, Reg, cut that off. We got to roll, man. No doubt, no doubt.